we're going to be doing a little Christmas baking because one, I'm craving cupcakes or some sort of naughty Christmas treat, although not too naughty because I'm going to make them gluten-free and vegan. And two, my boyfriend's around and I'm still not accustomed to this tiny little Japanese oven I have right here, so he's here. Should something go wrong, he can help. Oh, that just scared me. I think someone just dropped something in my mailbox in my home and I swear I thought someone was coming in. That scared me. Anyways, where was I? So today we're going to be making candy cane cupcakes. Candy cane because it's one of my all-time favorite flavors all year round, not just at Christmas. Choco mint ice cream is the best. Anything with mint and chocolate, those after eights. Candy cane ice cream, have you guys tried that? That is my absolute favorite and it's only available in December. It's vanilla ice cream with pieces of it's like peppermint inside, this green and red peppermint, and then cracked dark chocolate. It is divine, and my mom literally stocks up. She fills our huge basement freezer with candy cane ice cream every year so that I can get my fix. Like when I go home, watch, it will be full. I'll show you guys when I go home. I bet she's already stocked up on a whole bunch. Anyways, candy cane ice cream, the best flavor ever. So I looked up candy cane cupcakes and I found a recipe that I'm gonna try out today. I haven't tried it before, so hopefully it's gonna work. I'm just gonna tweak it a bit to make it vegan and gluten-free. However, you don't need to make it gluten-free if you don't want to. And I'm really serious. I'm gonna try hard at this recipe to make it good. Like I even bought a sifter. That's how serious I am about this. So I'm gonna stop talking now and we're gonna start baking. First, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Now to a bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm using gluten-free flour today. You can use any kind of flour you want. I just got this one. It's the Living Now all-purpose flour that's gluten-free off iHerb. So 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Oh shoot, I was supposed to sift this. Okay, we're gonna sift it, A pinch of salt. Another bowl. We're gonna sift those 3 ingredients into this bowl. Oh, that was bad sifting. Alright, see you guys in like 1 hour. Alright, sifting is done. Now we are going to mix. Now in this bowl, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of unsweetened soy milk and a 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm using brown sugar today, but you can use any kind of sugar you want. This is just what I had in my pantry. I'm gonna mix these together really well. Okay, now I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. When all of this is mixed together really well, you're gonna slowly pour in your flour mixture and keep blending it together. This makes the smallest batter ever. This is literally like 4 cupcakes or something. Oh, it makes 6. We're good. Next you want to take your cupcake liners and just pop them in your cupcake trays. We're having a little bit of a crisis because I just sent my boyfriend to the supermarket because I didn't pick up powdered sugar to make the icing, and he's trying to find it but he doesn't know what it is, and I'm trying to send photos but it seems like the normal Japanese supermarket doesn't have powdered sugar. He's showing me baking powder, starch powder, powdered sugar. Scoop some of the cupcake batter into these tins. They should look something like that. Now we're just gonna pop them in the oven and cook them for 20 to 25 minutes. If you have a smaller oven, just watch it because it might cook faster. And now we should be making the icing, but I don't have the powdered sugar yet still, so maybe I'm gonna make another batch of these because I feel like 6 cupcakes isn't enough. You guys don't have to watch that part though. There's nothing like lighting a nice scented candle, you got your tea, putting on some Christmas music, and baking. This is probably one of my favorite things to do, and I'm just like in my zen right now. Sugar. This isn't right though. They are out of the oven looking like that. I think I did them like 1 or 2 minutes too much. I got a little carried away with the music and I didn't pay attention to that. But it still looks good. It smells amazing. So I'm gonna take these out and just let them cool down, because you want them to be absolutely cool before you put on the icing. So now our icing arrived. Although this is not powdered sugar, I have no idea what this is. It's like tiny sugar sprinkles. We're gonna try our best to make the icing out of this. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but you wanna get powdered sugar. For the icing, you're gonna mix a 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm gonna make 2 portions since I made 2 portions of cupcakes. And 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. I don't think it's working. Okay, screw this. I'm gonna try putting this into my blender because the difference, I looked it up, and powdered sugar has way finer granules and there's no cornstarch added to it. So the sugar granules are just too big and this is gonna take forever. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna add it to the blender. And maybe it can whip it up better. This literally looks like snow. Okay, you know what? This isn't working. It's not becoming smooth. The sugar granules are just too big. It actually looks like snow. So I might just have to change the name of this recipe to Snow Candy Cane Cupcakes. Candy canes, snowy candy cane cupcakes. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. It's literally like slush. Sugar slush. Alright, let's pretend like that's what we were going for. You could use just store-bought icing too, which they also don't have here. Don't follow my icing recipe. So mad that this one ingredient had to ruin everything. I seriously want to make these good. This is literally just like taking a cupcake and adding a tablespoon of sugar. Actually, but that's basically what icing is, isn't it? So now all that there's left to do is to decorate. I've got some candy canes, some Christmas sprinkles. So basically, you just want to take a bunch of candy canes and smash them with something, which is really good anger relievement if your recipe doesn't work out. And then you can just sprinkle them on top to add more sugar to your sugar. Or you could add one of these. Or what else could you do? Don't do that. Jeez. A little, like a part of my dishwasher just fell to the floor. Alright, and we're done. Looks great. Not really. How good do these look?
It's all sugar.
It looks like snow. I wanted this one to work. Okay, I'm just gonna place these and pretend that like they look nice and do my close-up shots just like I'm a good baker. Alright, time to try one. This is gonna be the lucky one. The sugar's literally just pouring down into this. Oh, this looks disgusting. It's way too much sugar. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, just removing that because the sugar seeped inside is like enough. But this part turned out so good. And I can taste the mint inside of that, so it helps it. But if you have proper mint icing, this would be so delicious. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm just gonna remove all this part and eat them all and eat away my feelings right now. Alright, so that's it for today's video. This one wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I didn't have one of the key ingredients, so there was nothing I could do. So please forgive me, guys. The only thing that could make me happy is if you guys make these and make these right with the proper icing and tag me and tell me how much you love them, because I tried my hardest and I failed again. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and to make me feel a little bit better about myself. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Thumbnail!
Put less.
Remove the icing part. Try just this.
It looks nice.
It doesn't. Doesn't look nice. Do you think it's nice?
Yeah,
Merry Christmas. Here's your Christmas present. I should just steal the other girls and use it as a thumbnail. Because if I saw these, I probably wouldn't click on it.